And it came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today. And it actually came to pass. It it actually came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today. And it actually came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today. That is the gospel. That's the gospel. And it actually came to pass, as we are reading that verse, they'll be telling you, and it actually came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office. And it actually came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today. Please, I cannot hear the noise of these people anymore. So, and it actually came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today. There was no ICT, is it ICT or ICC? There was no ICC to hold him during the swearing in, the inauguration. And it actually came to pass that all the my brothers, my sisters, and it actually came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today. Hey, God. And there was no ICC. There was no BBC. There was no TTC. And it actually came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today. Hey, so powerful. And there was no ICC. Hey, God. He said, but they threatened to swear in Obi today. Why the president was being sworn in? Why didn't they dare it? Yes, maybe they sworn Obi in. Some people called me the other day and they were telling me, today somebody called me and said, oh, did you see when Obi was sworn into office? I say, yes. I saw that on television that Obi was sworn into office in Indonesia. Oh boy, yeah. So we did not even hear anything from Obi. We don't know where Obi is, our best friend. Obi, come out, come out, come out. Don't worry. We love you, Obi. Obi Kererenke, come out. We love you. All right? We actually love you, Obi Kererenke. No. To be sincere, election is over. And just like the city boy has said, I love the statement of the city boy. Okay? I love the statement of the city boy. I'm going to read out something for you. I'm going to read out something that I love so much. Guys, we are here. We are live and direct. Welcome to the City Boy movement. I salute all of you. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. It's been a wonderful, wonderful day all through today. So wonderful, guys. I love this one from the City Boy. I love this last part of it. He said, your mandate given to me is not misplaced. The city, we are talking about the statement of the city. In fact, the first inaugural speech of our president, His Excellency President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. I've been practicing this thing now. Now I can do it very, very well. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Are you getting me now? In his speech today, in fact, that speech, I want to rate it fantastic, excellent, and smart. Oh my God, that is powerful. The first speech of our president today was fantastic, intelligent, and smart. Are you getting me now? Yes. The speech was fantastic, intelligent, and smart. And I quote from the speech, from one of the statements in the speech. He said, "Your mandate given to me is not misplaced." Remember, some people say their own mandate was stolen. The city boy did not lament that something was stolen, but he said, "Your mandate given to me." Or some people say his own mandate was stolen. I don't want to call his name because now we are enjoying ourselves, right? we don't have any problem with anybody. We have defeated all defeatables. Anytime we say on this platform, we are kings and queens and we have overcome the world. We overcome those children of hate, children of anger, children of bitterness, children of blackmailers. We overcome them, guys. This is the reason why we say it. We came, we saw, and we conquered. Are you getting me now? The city boy said, "Your mandate given to me is not misplaced. Hope is back in Nigeria. Let's be united and enjoy the moment." Your mandate is given to me, or your mandate given to me is not misplaced. It's not stolen. It's not misplaced. It's not lost. Misroad. He said, "Your mandate given to me is not misplaced." It's not the one that they have been shouting, "Stolen mandate, stolen." Up to today, they don't know where the mandate is. They are still looking for witnesses. They are requesting for 7 weeks of so that they can get people to come and, I don't even know, to come and siphon the city boy. But that is by the way. Now we have our president. Are you getting me now? He said, "Your mandate given to me is not misplaced." This is our president. Our president is telling us, the city boy, telling us that your mandate, the mandate that you're giving to the city boy is not misplaced. Hope is back in Nigeria. Let's be united. Let's be united and enjoy the moment. This is the part that I love the most. He said, enjoy the moment. Wow. Because this is the moment that all of us have been waiting for. They try to make us miss the moment. They try to use fake prophecies, fake propaganda, fake everything to try to make us to lose or to miss this opportunity that the Lord has made. This is the real opportunity that the Lord has made, but they try to cover up so that we will not see it. But we saw it, and we came, we saw, and we conquered. The city boy is telling everybody in Nigeria that your mandate that you give to me or you gave to me is not misplaced, it's not stolen. I am not looking for it. I'm not looking for it in China or in Indonesia or in Malaysia. Your mandate is not misplaced. Hope is back in Nigeria. Let's be united and enjoy the moment. Let's be united is not a word of, the city boy is not begging you to come and unite with him. The city boy is not coming to beg you to say, let us unite. No, he said, let's be united. All of us. It's going to be our priorities, our job, our responsibility to live together, unite together and enjoy the moment. He said, enjoy the moment. For me, I think in this statement, the key word is united, enjoy the moment, hope is back. Are you getting me now? Then the other statement, the city boy said, in our administration, women and youth shall feature prominently. I have a message for all investors. Foreign and local, our administration shall review all complaints regarding multiple tax. You see, the message of the city boy today in his speech was very strategic. So now I'm adding another extra bit to it. First of all, the speech of the city boy today, our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was fantastic, intelligent, and smart. At the same time, he was very, very strategic because he addressed the issues that has given Nigeria direction as we speak today. His focus was to direct, he gave a direction to those issues, that is affecting us, and then he gave a direction. What he's going to do about it. He talked about unity. He talked about renewed hope is here. He talked about enjoying the moment. which is what all of us want. We want to enjoy in Nigeria. We have everything. We have the wealth. We have the resources. We have the people. We have the intelligence. We have the human resources. We have everything. We have the skills. We have graduates. So we want to enjoy it. And the city boy is telling you, enjoy this moment because that moment has come. Well, are you getting me now? That moment has come. He went further to say that fuel subsidy is gone. He said, the fuel subsidy is gone. It is unjustifiable. We shall rechannel the funds to education and healthcare. So remember when the city boy was telling us about education, that students will be given grant loans, money to go to school, healthcare. So it means that we are going to now invest money in our own healthcare. Many people have been saying that, oh, how can the president of the country will be traveling out of the country? Or how can politicians are traveling out to go and get their medical treatment or whatever? The city boy is saying, when we, as now that the subsidy has been removed, the fuel subsidy has been removed, we are going to rechannel these funds, these resources to making sure that education, healthcare is taken care of. This is very, very focused. This is very, very strategic, and you understand the circumstances. Of course, for me, I know that is going to be successful because we know that last week, was it on the 24th of May, the largest refinery in the whole world, the single largest refinery in the whole world was commissioned in Lagos, Dangote refinery. And we know that that refinery can supply the whole world everything that is needed, right? And then the city boy went further to say the central bank must work towards a unified exchange rate. Interest rate must come down. Presently is too high. Anti-people and anti-business, we must work on that. So the city boy is now giving these people job to do. He has already given direction. So let me tell you, for the who is in charge of the central bank? We have somebody in charge of the central bank. He has given the job. Who is in charge of the fuel petroleum? We have somebody in charge. He has given the job. I don't know if you understand. He has given job already. He has given direction. If you are the CBN governor, your priorities in the CBN or the Central Bank of Nigeria is to make sure that you unify the exchange rate, bring down the interest rate, because it is anti-people and anti-business. So the city boy has already hit the ground running. Remember the question that they asked the city boy during the campaign. What will you do on your first 100 days? The city boy said, you have to run. Keep running. Second day, keep running. First day, you run. Second day, you keep running. Oh my God, I'm going to play that again so that you understand what we are talking about. So the city boy has already set the pace. You know, he has given every ministry work to do as we speak. Central bank, go and focus and make sure that you unify all the exchange rate. We don't need all these multiple rates everywhere, scattering, single market, black market, all the market. We don't need all these things. You must make sure that you unify all the exchange rate. That is the direction. And bring down the interest rate. Now, for the petroleum minister or whoever is going to be the petroleum minister, he has already given them direction. Fuel subsidy is gone. That's it. That one is already gone. Then for the foreign affairs, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and everything, he has already given them a job to do. He said all the complaints regarding multiple tax system must be reviewed. That he has already given them job to do, guys. Understand me? So various ministries have already been given a job to do. But then there is something that people did not capture. In all the write-ups that I've seen people, they write, of course, I know that the city boy mentioned something about agriculture. Are you getting me now? That there's going to be house cleaning, the CBN. Of course, we remember Emefiele, what Emefiele did to Nigerians, which is something that cannot be forgotten in a hurry. But I look at all the write-ups of people, there is something that they missed overall. Digital economy. As I was listening to the speech of the city boy, he told us about digital economy. That is going to make sure that we focus on digital economy. That is part of the statement that the city boy mentioned, but we missed it. I see everybody, even all their articles today. I see all the articles of the media houses in Nigeria, they miss the point. They miss digital economy. What are you talking about, man? The whole world is not connected. What do they call it? Some people talk about cryptocurrency. Some people talk about technology that is driven. for digital technologies that is empowering the world, what do they call it? Internet of Things, digital economy. This is something that the City Boy has mentioned. The reason why I'm focusing on that is that we never hear any other person mention digital economy, exchange rate, policies, and all of that. But the City Boy that they say is an old man, he focused on telling us about digital economy. This is something spectacular that we should make sure that we pay attention to it, because that is why we are calling him the City Boy. We are not just calling the City Boy because we want to talk. No, we are calling him the City Boy because we know that he's a City Boy. He focused on digital economy. Look at the reasoning. They say, oh, man, we're sick, hand they shake, body they do this, he don't old, he not go fit do anything. Today, the speech delivered by the City Boy shows the whole world that Nigeria is back. That is why the City Boy said, hope is back here. Are you getting me now? Hope is back here. Are you getting me now? Hope is back here. I want to show you something. I'm trying to get something I want to show you. We remember on that very day, on that very interactive day, when the City Boy was asked question. Are you getting me now? They asked the City Boy, what will you do? The City Boy said, on the first day, you have to what? Run. You have to run. Many of you have forgotten it. Me, I have not forgotten it. I'm going to see if I can try to bring it back to you so that you remember, okay? They were asking the City Boy a question. I want you to pay attention to this. Hopefully this is the one, because I've been looking for it.
This is another of such gathering put together by the Nigerian Economic Summit Group, economy and business leaders, private sector.
Guys, listen, Me, I just want to capture the most important thing.
Stage in political campaigns, dialogue sessions, and all engagements leading to the general elections.
Considering the enormous challenges facing us as a nation and comforting our economy, it is evident that the new government from 29th of May 2023 must be ready for office from day one and be ready to demonstrate an understanding of the issues.
I don't want people to talk too much. I want to hear the City Boy talk straight up. That is what I want to hear.
Facing the business environment and investors.
Okay, I think that is not the one, guys. That is not the one. I want to bring the one that the City Boy gave a very good straight answer. When the lady asked the City Boy a question, he gave a very straight answer. That's the one I'm interested in, guys. So pay attention to it.
On a few critical things. You really had security as something that is your top priority to ensure that we have an enabling environment in Nigeria for living and doing business. You talked about removal of the PMS subsidy, and then you also talked.
So you see, the City Boy, before the election, 3 months ago, he told us that he's going to remove the fuel subsidy. Today, he has accomplished it on its first day in office. First day in office, the City Boy said the fuel subsidy is gone. I'm reminding you because most of you don't know anything. We know that within the first 6 months, things are going to be tough because the City Boy is here to set the right foundation. My brothers, if you want to have the strongest foundation, you have to dig deep, right? If you want to build a house and you want that house to have the strongest foundation, you have to dig deep. The foundation of that house must be so deep, right? You must go deep properly. It means that hard work and proper work has to be done. The City Boy has come to set that foundation for Nigerian prosperity. Remember, the City Boy 3 months ago in this interactive section, okay, with the NESG, that is the Nigeria Economy whatever group. Are you getting me? He told everybody that he is going to make sure that he removes fuel subsidy on his first day in office, guys. First day in office, he has already removed the fuel subsidy. What are you guys waiting for? So I want to remind you something, because what the City Boy said, he has already is not the reason why I know that this is going to be so easy for the City Boy to do is because for 30 years he has been preparing. He understood the challenges of the country. He has been waiting for this moment, guys. We knew that the City Boy is ready to set us on the highest pedestal, and today he has already accomplished it. I want to remind you that this is not something he just wake up. It's a calculated effort. So whatever thing that you are thinking about that is going to be the challenge, there is a solution. and the city boy is already here. So I want to take you back to what the city boy said in that interactive section, which some of you may have forgotten, but many of us, we don't forget. Pay attention.
Need for power sector reforms. So I'm just trying to, just as we open up this discussion, I want to find out in the first 100 to 200 days in office, what should citizens expect to see if you're elected as president, sir?
Day one.
Day one.
Hit the ground running.
Did you hear that? He said day one, hit the ground running. The city boy has already hit the ground running on day one. Remember, I'm just talking about today inauguration. Remember, this is just today, the 29th of May. Even before the swearing in, he has already started running. But I'm talking about officially, on the first day in office, the city boy said day one, hit the ground running. What are the things that we can highlight from day one? He said, hit the ground what? Running. He has already done a lot of things already. Only in his speech, he has already done a lot of things. Fuel subsidy is gone. Central bank exchange rate must be addressed. Interest rate must be addressed. Are you getting me now? Investors must be properly, taken care of. Of course, the administration must address all the complaints that have been raised by investors and foreign and local investors in the country, right? And women must be properly represented, and the youth, women and youth, very strategically must be represented. Are you getting me now? You see, he also mentioned of something like commodity boards to be introduced, which means that is the focus on agriculture as well. Are you getting me now? Did you see it? He has already mentioned most of it. He said, focus on infrastructure development to create jobs, electricity generation, transmission and distribution to be doubled with state government encouraged to participate. Remember, state government encouraged to participate. Remember what he said. Day one, hit the ground running. What do you have to say about this? I'm going to open the line very soon for you to make your contribution. But I'm just telling you that the city boy is here, guys. Right? And you must pay attention. This is what, if you don't follow it, you might miss it. Are you getting me now? Listen to the city boy. He said on day one. On day one, what are you going to do? I want to bring it back a little bit, guys. Hopefully I can bring it back because this is so stubborn. It doesn't allow me to bring it back. On day one, hit the what? The ground running. Please, I want you to pay attention again. Pay attention.
It's focused around the economy, and we've listed some of the thematic areas that will guide the conversation. So let that also be the scope when we begin to reflect on questions. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful presentation. You highlighted a lot of very important and thought-provoking issues. I know some of the things you talked about, Did
you also notice that the city boy was also making sure he take note? He was writing notes. He's not just reading out. He was taking note of every point that was made there. Very strong, energetic than any other person. I'm telling you guys, when they say Baba Blue, Bulabra, Blue, 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 what is a town hall? My brothers, town hall don't enter. When I don't say Abi,
burning issues, on the minds of everyone here today. But just to pick on a few critical things, you really had security as something that is your top priority to ensure that we have an enabling environment in Nigeria for living and doing business. You talked about removal of the PMS subsidy, and then you also talked about the critical need for power sector reforms. So I'm just trying to, just as we open up this discussion, I want to find out in the first 100 to 200 days in office, what should citizens expect to see if you're elected as president, sir?
Listen, what will citizens expect if you are elected as president? Election is over and now we have a president. What should we expect? Now listen to him. Day one.
Hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running.
Day two.
Continue running. Day three.
Don't rest.
Don't rest.
Think. And do. Select the best teams.
Select the best teams.
Who help build a better Nigeria.
Oh my God, guys. There is no... I have learned a lot from what the City Boy has said. From that very day I listened to the City Boy, my life changed. I'm telling you, because he just told Nigerians his secret. The City Boy just revealed the secret of his success. The City Boy just let us understand that if you are set out to do any project, anything, from day one, you have to hit the ground running. Day two, you have to keep running. Day three, don't stop running. You have to think and do. Then select the right team. Oh my God, this is the biggest of all. The City Boy knows that you cannot achieve anything if you do not have the right team of people to work with you. This is so powerful, guys. That tells us the reason why the City Boy selected or chose Shettima, the Vice President of Nigeria, GCON, as his vice, as his working partner, because you must select the right team. You must select the right team. That is why when I see all these people shouting, thinking that when they talk rubbish, that is going to make the City Boy to change and come and give them maybe Senate President or anything, I laugh. I laugh at them because they do not understand the principle. Of course, we were telling you about the 48 laws. For the 48 laws that we talked about the other time, right? We talked about it. Now, this you need to understand this thing, guys. It's not just only election. In your project, in your life, in everything you are doing, you have to make sure you hit the ground running. Day one, hit the ground running. Day two, you keep running. Day three, don't rest. Don't stop running. Don't rest. You have to think. Very important. This is something that is, he said you have to what? Think. Because if you don't think, you have failed. You have to think. Then when you think, what are you going to do? You should do it. Think and do. But then for the doing to happen, you have to make sure that you select the right team that is going to help you achieve success. This is so powerful. Of course, we know in the next few days, the City Boy is going to announce his cabinet. Of course, I'm aware that he has already started announcing some people, some appointment has already been made. I'm aware. But I'm telling you that the City Boy, you should be expecting the right team of people that is going to deliver results. The City Boy, that is why we know that the City Boy government is a government of unity and competence. Oh my God. When I listened to the City Boy, he said, your mandate is not misplaced. It's not stolen. Your mandate is not what? It's not misplaced. It's not stolen. Hope is back in Nigeria. Let's all of us come and be united and enjoy the moment, because the City Boy understand what he's about to do, guys. Are you getting me now? So this is so powerful. And I am doing this to remind you that what has just happened today is what the City Boy have already been saying. He has been planning and working towards it, and he just delivered it before our very eyes. This is just evidence to those people that are saying, oh, Nsima, what if the City Boy do not deliver? My brother, failure is not in the blood of the City Boy. Go and check history. Go and check everything about the City Boy. Everything that the City Boy has set out to do, it has always been successful, guys. He has never failed. He will take his time. He might take longer time, just like people predicted, or people pushing or trying to tell the City Boy that, oh, now you are old. You could have contested for president before now. Now that you are 70 years and this and that, the City Boy knows the right time. You have to prepare. You understand me? So the City Boy has never failed because he is very calculative. He understood the game. He understands the business, and whatever he's doing it appropriately. Are you getting me now? You understand? So sorry guys, I'm not picking calls. Please let us focus on this. You understand me? Let us focus on this so that you understand this message. Are you getting me now? So the City Boy said, from day one, hit the ground running. Day two, you have to keep running. Day three, don't rest. What should you do? Start to think. And when you think, do those things that you are thinking about. But then for you to do, You need the right team of people to work with you. So we should be expecting the city boy to announce his cabinet from tomorrow. Trust me. From tomorrow. Of course, this is already there. The city boy is already there. He knows the people that is going to deliver the job is what he's going to do. He already demonstrated it even during the campaign. On the first day of the campaign in Chatham House, of course, the question, whatever, he assigned those jobs. He assigned questions to specific people that can answer that job. That is the direction we are talking about. He knows what he's doing. He knows that teamwork gives result. Teamwork is success. Teamwork is result. And that is why he's calling on all of us. Let's unite and enjoy the moment. For your information, most of you don't understand what this means. There is a lot of opportunity as we speak now in Nigeria. There is a lot of opportunity as we speak now in Nigeria. Let me tell you something. For example, we live in the UK. Did you think that it is the UK government that is providing electricity for people? It is not the UK government that is providing electricity. The young people like me and you, companies are coming together. Different companies come together and they compete. And then what the government does is to provide the enabling environment for them to look at the energy crisis in the whole of Europe and UK and every other place. Different companies came together and they partnered together and they were able to provide electricity and power, what do you call it, heating to all the houses. I get it me now. So there's a lot as we speak now. There's a lot of opportunity as we speak now in Nigeria. One of the biggest challenge we have in Nigeria is electricity. Do you have the skill? Do you have a company? Do you have the idea to provide electricity? We can have different company. It's not the one that Atiku sold out to people and then they did not sold out to his sister companies or to the company that he created. And these people do not have capacity and competency to do anything. No, there's a lot as we speak now. There's a lot of opportunity. Can you supply 24 hours electricity to Nigerian homes? Can't you see the opportunity? Can't you see it? Can't you see the opportunity? There's a lot of opportunity as we speak. There is a lot of opportunity as we speak. You need to key in. It is not time for the youth to be making videos, comedy, and be doing rubbish on social media. It is not time for you to think. Many of us, over 70% of Nigerian youth are graduates, are educated people who came out from the university. What are you using those skills to do? Why can't you set up companies, come together and set up companies to solve the problem of electricity? We have sunlight, we have wind, we have everything that we need to generate electricity. Why? What is wrong with you? Why are you not thinking? Loans are available, grants are available, the government is interested. If you can assure the government that you'll be able to provide electricity, that job you can have it. There's a lot of opportunity as we speak. In your community, what do you think is lacking? What do you think you can do? It's not just enough for you to complain. Oh, the federal government is not doing this. It's not the federal government. It is your state government. Begin to know it is your state government. What can you do? What skill do you have? What idea do you have? Bring it on board. It is now easy for you to register a business, a company in Nigeria. You can do it online right now, and you can actually have a lot of things you can become somebody that is going to add value to the economy, to the Nigeria, to the country, than to become a nuisance and a noisemaker, or to become a Biafra agitator on social media. They say they are agitating, but they are making videos to make money. Anyways, that is by the way. But I wanted to show you something that you don't know that is very important. I have been working with this principle. The city boy said, anything you want to do it excellently. That is just what he's actually talking about. Everything you want to do it excellently. Don't wait. Don't postpone. Do it what? Excellently. Let us continue listening to the city boy because he has a lot to say here before we continue, guys. Yes.
Teamship is crucially important.
Oh,
even the people.
Sorry, guys, I even forgot. Did you listen to he even went further to explain? Man, what is wrong with this thing, man? The city boy went further to explain that teamship is very crucially important, guys. I'm trying to bring this info backward. It's not going. What is wrong with this?
Opportunity to exercise their talents.
Guys, hold on, please. I need to bring this thing back. I don't know what is wrong with this. He said teamship is very, 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 very important, guys. Teamship is very, very important. Pay attention to this.
Enabling environment in Nigeria for living and doing business. You talked about removal of the PMS subsidy, and then you also talked about the critical need for power sector reforms. So I'm just trying to, just as we open up this discussion, I want to find out in the first 100 to 200 days in office, what should citizens expect to see if you're elected as president, sir?
Day one, hit the ground running.
Correct.
Day two, continue running.
Continue running. You see, everybody laugh.
Three, don't rest.
Don't rest.
Think
Think
and do.
and do.
Select the best team
Select the best team
who help build a better Nigeria.
that will help build a better Nigeria.
Leadership is crucially important.
Teamship,
And
crucially
give
important.
the people opportunity to exercise their talents.
This is the one that
Turning the shape of the nation and retooling the mindset. Do we believe in ourselves,
very important question.
or do we continue to make mouse migration? Definitely. The security challenge must be eliminated. With technology, human beings attract more people into the army, given, voluntary army and the equipment necessary, all the tools to fight insecurity must be employed to have a nation that is confident, bold, and peaceful, seeking prosperity for these people. And that's what we will do.
Powerful.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you so much.
Powerful.
Now we like we have has been highlighted through the presentations today. The country has experienced economic growth. Unfortunately, a lot of the growth that we have seen has not translated to improved living conditions for the average citizen. And some of those things get us to think around how this has contributed possibly to the rising unemployment levels. Youth unemployment is at unprecedented levels. Even people who are currently employed, some of them are actually underemployed, and we see all those things. What sort of strategies, especially with a focus on the youth, would you employ to tackle issues related to unemployment in the country right now?
Private sector driven opportunity, tackle the power problem head on. People can work by themselves. A common school driver can create a path to fortune if electricity is taken care of.
Exactly.
And other infrastructural areas.
Yes.
Carrying them along. And the change of mindset.
Change of mindset.
I will repeat that over and over again.
Change of mindset.
Patriotic commitment.
Patriotic commitment.
The conversion of negativity to a positive drive. And partnership with the private sector to create a job, to put an incentive there. If you hire 500 new employees, why can't I, as a government, give you some tax incentive to offset that payroll and the pension contribution that they may be associated with it.
You see that even the people, listen, no, oh my God, sorry, our president, even the people, they clap hand. Did you see the knowledge? Everybody kept quiet, listening to the knowledge that the city boy is releasing. That was the height of everything. That very day the city boy delivered that message, that was the height of everything. Are you getting me? It was the height of everything. He delivered the message. What are you? And he has already done it now. From day one, he has already done it. He focused on the investors, private businesses. He said you must bring down the taxes. The interest rate is too high. For any company to grow and take loan, that if the interest rate is too high, the multiple taxation is too high. The multiple exchange rate is too high. That is anti-people and anti-business. He is already addressing those issues. What I am presenting to you is 3 months ago. 3 months ago, even before the election. That is to tell you that the city boy understands he has captured the captivity of the country and is about to deliver prosperity, unity, and peace to the country. The city boy has captured the captivity of the country and is about to deliver unity, peace, and prosperity to the country. Through his policies, his ideas, his team of technocrats that are working together with him, because he understands that these are the people that is going to make it possible. My brothers and sisters, you need to understand these things. You need to know that Nigeria is on the path of success. The city boy has launched the country into the path of success today. There is a signal that the city boy have sent to the whole world, even as we speak, that Nigeria is back. He said, hope is back in Nigeria. Renewed hope is here. Let's unite and enjoy the moment. That is powerful. And then let me just play this last bit so that we move. I get to me so that we move.
I reveal all my strategy. I am the first speaker among the 3 of us running.
Yes.
So they will spy on me.
Exactly. So the city boy concluded that as at that time, he will not sit down here to reveal all the strategy, because yes, if you look at it, after you listen to all the other speakers, they did not make sense. They did not have anything to offer. It was the city boy that delivered that message on that very day, 3 months ago, on that very special interactive session, and it was so powerful. Today, we have already witnessed it. It is no longer news. It is no longer story. Now we are already experiencing it. For the first time in history, the city boy, according to the story, that so many other presidents, they have come in Nigeria, they have come, they finished their tenure and they went. They did not do anything. They finished it and they go home. They could not remove fuel subsidy, but the city boy came and said, this fuel subsidy must be removed. It is part of our problem. You understand me? It is part of our problem. So you see, and we saw it earlier today, of course. I don't want to go deep into that. Let me just save it. You see, so we listened to the city boy today in his first inaugural speech. He actually reflected on everything he has been talking about throughout those months and period of campaigns. His message was very, very straight, focused, strategic, targeted, and giving direction to every sectors of the economy of Nigeria so that we can be on the path of success. That is something that we cannot neglect. We cannot neglect so soon. Are you getting me now? Because the city boy is so. But that reminds me, somebody just sent something to me just for me to talk about it a little bit. He said, "Look at the man that actually said, but we don't want to promote all these people anymore. Is only the shame that is going to catch them by themselves, right?" So I don't want to talk about any idiots right now. We are focused on the city boy, right? Please stop sending me all those things. Okay, you can be talking about it in another place. Stop saying let's focus on the city boy right now, because the city boy has given us direction. Are you getting me now? Then in today's speech, the city boy addressed all those things. It was so profound and we cannot forget it in a hurry. We cannot forget the today's speech. It is something that we will go back and think about it. Why did the city boys say this? Why did he say this? Why did he say that? Because that is something that is very, very important, guys. Are you getting me? That is the most important conversation that happened today. So I'm just going to highlight some of the things that he said that captured my mind as well, even as we listen to the city boy, guys. So I'm gonna just play some bit of it. Hold on, guys. By the way, we have launched our website, guys, the cityboymovement.org, the cityboymovement.org. Let me put you on the screen. You can go to the website now and register officially, and somebody will reach out to you for other stuff. But you can actually go now and register. It's a movement, and we have already started, right? We have already started. Already. So you can go there, the cityboymovement.org. Are you getting me? You can go there and register anytime. You register and you can order any of the materials you want. If you want the t-shirt, if you want the City Boy Movement cap, everything you want is there. We have different things. We have the cups, we have pen, we have bags, we have everything. We have what they call it, stickers. We have everything on that website. Go there and place your order, because this is, in fact, it's your choice. www.thecityboymovement.org. You will need it. Trust me, you will need it. www.thecityboymovement.org. Now, when you listen to the city boy talked about mindset, change of mindset, and being patriotic about the country. That is what we are doing. The city boy movement was given birth to through that very speech of the city boy. He said that we need patriotic people, Nigerians who are patriotic, who have a change of mindset on how to be part of the success of the country. That is why the City Boy movement is a movement of patriotic Nigerians, that is interested, that is ready to use their skills, experience, and ideas to support our elected president for the first time in history. That is what it's about. So if you want to be part of it, if you want to come back to Nigeria, if you want Nigeria to prosper, this is an opportunity for you to join us in this movement, in what we are going to do, and what we are going to be doing. And it's going to be powerful. We are going to be having different projects, different discussions, and it is a grassroots action. We are taking grassroots action, which means every community in Nigeria, we are going to work with the representatives, with the people in that community, to make sure that we achieve success and the city boy succeed. So please, it is now open. You can go there, register, www.thecityboymovement.org, and every other thing will follow, because when we get your details, we can be able to reach out to you and we'll tell you what we are doing. Are you getting me now? And then you can get any of the materials that you want. Is on the website. The material can be sent to you anywhere you are. Anywhere you are in the world, you can get the material. The cap, the cups, the pen, everything you want. Bags, everything. The City Boy movement, right? You need it. It's very important. All right. Let us listen to the City Boy speech today. I'm not going to go deep into all the conversation, but I just want to highlight some of them, because I can see lots of people want to call in. But let us just talk about few of the things that the city boy mentioned here, which I think is very, very important, guys. Very important. Listen.
These things are important, but they can never convey the fullness of our story. Our mission is to improve our ways of life in a manner that nurtures our humanity, encourages compassion towards one another, and duly reward our collective effort to social end that seek to divide us. Our Constitution gave us a nation on paper. We must work hard at bringing this noble document to life by strengthening the bond of economic collaboration social cohesion and cultural understanding. Let us develop a shared sense of fairness and equality.
Do you understand that? He said, let us develop. You know, there are so many let us that the city boy use. It's not just let us unite. Because somebody called into my program and said something last time that made me so, I feel like that person don't know what he's talking about. The city boy has been calling on, if I have said so many, he said, let us unite, let us come together, let's be patriotic, let's be compassionate, let's be fair, let's everything, let's. He knows that all of us have to do it together. Are you getting me now? So the city boy mentioned that the Constitution of Nigeria gave us a country on paper. This is very, very important. He said the Constitution of Nigeria gave us a country on paper. It is now left for us to strengthen that, to create that relationship, to create that bond of equal and fairness and make everything work. That is what the city boy is talking about. He said it must be hard work. Do you get it? He said the Constitution gave us a country on paper. It's only on paper. It is human being that will make it to work. It's very, very obvious. For a very long time, it has not been working. And we know that the city boy understands it. That is why when I'm pointing out these things, I know that we know a man that knows what is doing. I know that we now have a president that knows what is doing. That is why I'm pointing it out. He said the Constitution gave us a country on paper. We are the one that are going to make it work. So it means that it's a president that understands. That is why I said 30 years of experience is not 4 months presidential ambition. It's not the one that said, oh, the only advice I took was from a madman. No, you cannot succeed by taking advice from a madman. And that is what we are saying. You can only succeed by working with people, teamwork, working with experts, people that know the job. That is why today, even as the city boy left Lagos as a governor today, from that very day the city boy left office as the governor of Lagos State, it has not gone back. Lagos State have not deteriorated. But several people that became governors in different states, when they left their position, when their tenure finished, everything become worse. But in the case of the city boy, Lagos has improved from that very day he became the governor and up to today. It keep on improving. It keeps on improving. But when you look at Anambra State, it's nothing to write home about. It's deteriorating. So this is what we are talking about, laying the right foundation. It's not deceiving the people and say, oh, I invest in education. When we dig deep, we discover that you only paid for private lessons, for private classes for people to pass exam. And you say you invested in education, that we became first. No, that is not investment in education. You taught the people how not to think. You only taught the student how to steal. You didn't teach them how to think. And that is why it is deteriorating. But the city boy knows that the foundation of the country is, for it to work, it must be the people that will take the action and do the right thing. And that is why the city boy is calling on all of us. Let's unite. Let's do it together. Let's share our ideas. Let's share our skills. Let's share our skills and experience to make sure we achieve success. And that is what has given birth to the city boy movement, guys. And please, we are calling on all of us to come. Let's do it together because we can do it. Right?
South must not only seek good for itself, but must understand that entry as South, where goods come to the North. North must not steal the South likewise.
Did you hear that? The North must not steal from the South must not steal from the north. Are you getting me now? This is so powerful. Did you get it now? He is already starting and laying the foundation for success based on equity, fairness. The north must not steal from the south must not steal from the north. This is powerful, guys.
Whether from the winding creeks of Niger Delta, the fastness of northern Savannah, the boardroom of Lagos, the building bustling capital of Abuja, as you see, bucket of Onitsha. You are already, as your president, I shall serve you with prejudice towards none, but compassion and amity towards all.
I love as he keep making reference to that. Compassion. You must have a leader that is compassionate. Compassion. Because it's only compassionate leaders that will not take the resources of the country and go and hide somewhere. We know that the story of the city boy is not going to be like other leaders. After they finished office, we were discovering money. Monies were discovered of how they stole different money and they kept in different places. They stored money in different places. They took the resources of the state that was supposed to be used for the development of the state, for the people to have a good life. They stored it. Today, we are still recovering money from different sources. And it's even one of the highlights of the city boy in his speech. He said all those monies must be recovered. Are you getting me now? So we know that the story of the city boy is going to be different, right? You see, he said, I will serve you with compassion. He's compassionate, with fairness, with everything that will value our existence. You see? So this is something that is very, very important and we must pay attention. Do not allow the noise of all these people on social media to distract you. We know that all of them, all their mouth is shut now. They don't know what to do. And that is why I'm just taking it easy on them. I don't want to be laughing at them anymore because they are all failures. They can see that they are all failures. They can see that everything they talked about, everything they said did not work. Today, I was waiting for them to arrest the city boy during the inauguration. I did not see. I did not see them arrest the city boy. The other man, who's what I don't even know. They say all kinds of things. Some of them even say Tinubu is going to die. We saw Tinubu today. We saw him. We saw our president. Everything correct. Are you getting me now? So we want to see them cry now because all their lies are gone. I don't know. Somebody said that Obi tweeted something today. I don't know if it's true. Let me just check. Let me see. Because unlike Obi, we did not hear from him. What happened? Did they finally do the inauguration for Obi? Because I don't know what happened to him because I didn't even hear from him. So let me see his Twitter, because it's very unlikely that he's hiding. Why is he hiding? No, don't worry. The city boy is not a wicked man. Come out. Obi Kererenke, just come out. Don't worry yourself. Obi Kererenke, just come out. Don't worry. The city boy will accommodate you, okay? Obi Kererenke, don't worry. Don't be ashamed. Don't worry. You are not the only first person that lost the election, huh? Come out from where you are, Obi Kererenke, okay? Come out. We like you. We love you, sir. Come out. Eh? Come out. The city boy is calling you. Wait. I'm looking for, I want to see if Obi Kererenke wrote something today, because there are people I don't know what they were saying. I want to see if he tweeted something today. Okay, he said, this estate must continue to guide our people on the immense promise of a future in a new Nigeria. I don't even understand. God bless Nigeria and protect the troops, keeping us safe in this season of voting insecurity. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. PO. Hey, Obi don't tire. Obi don't tire. Obi don't tire. He said it is about the future of our youth. It is about ending the years of locusts. This is another fake conversation. He said it is about ending the years of locusts. That is all this fake Bible story that Obi is reading. He said, in all of this, I thank Nigerians, our great party, and the media. It's finished. He has given up. That's it. In case many of you did not know, the man don't know, say he don't end. He said, in all of this, I thank Nigerians, our great party, Labour Party, and the media, the latter, and as the fourth estate of the realm has remained a trusted ally. Look at all this rubbish talk. He said, the fourth estate of the realm. What is he talking about? What's he talking about? He has been tweeting, oh, hey, I am aware of some evil designs being hashed against me and my supporters in the coming months. Efforts will be made to taint my image. Campaigns of calumny are being perfected to defend my character and diminish my hard-earned integrity. LUP. Which integrity? These schemes will aim at degrading our support base and confusing the public. But no evil campaign will alter the substance of my character, nor diminish my patriotic commitment to a better Nigeria. Obi is already crying. You know, we know the tactics of Obi. You know, remember when the issue of what do you call it? The issue of Yes Daddy came out. Few days to that very day that the news of Yes Daddy came out with Bishop. Remember, Obi was already crying that some people will come and say that he does not like that he was campaigning based on religion and ethnicity. Remember, Obi was on Arise TV morning and night because he knew that that information is going to be leaked. He knew that that information had been gotten or is leaked. So Obi was on Arise TV 2, 3 days, 4 days, every day, morning and night, evening, to try to see how he can change the mind of the people. This one that Obi have been tweeting, how many tweets for the past 24 hours? Obi has been tweeting. Let me see how many tweets. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Obi has been tweeting 11 times in the space of less than 24 hours. And now, if you go back to Obi's tweet, please go and see what I'm trying to tell you now, because I'm bringing your attention to this. Now, Obi is already crying that some kind of things will be done against him. That was the way Obi was shouting that, they are trying to force him to leave the country. Obi wanted to run away. He tried to run to London. They brought him back. So I want you to pay attention to it because it's going to happen. You understand me? He said, I will never shrink from that original commitment because I firmly believe that we must change from the present politics of criminality and corruption in order to make a new Nigeria possible. The man that is talking could not even follow the due process to become the candidate. He's talking about corruption and all of that. But you see, I want you to, he said, we should remember that this will not last forever. You see, so there is something that is about to come. And Obi knows. So he started to run away from it because he knows that he will finally disgrace. Well, I'm not going to say it's disgrace. Obi is part of the success of Nigeria because the failures of Obi has become the success of Nigeria. Are you getting me now? The failures, because what Obi did and his followers has exposed some of the things that have been hidden for many years. If this did not happen, all of us wouldn't have known this. So we are happy for Obi for helping us to see the things that we did not see. It is something good. But Obi should stop crying. You not expect to be a politician and you think that nobody is going to say the truth. Nobody is going to expose you. We will expose you. You understand me? We will expose you. Oh, let me just talk about this Reno Omogri. Reno Omogri said, I don't congratulate. Wait, let me read it again. Oh my God, where is it? I just lost it now. sorry guys, I just lost the tweet. Earlier on, Reno said, the swearing in of Bola Tinubu today proves that many Nigerian pastors of the Christian faith have to go on a retreat to retune and return themselves to God and question who spoke and speaks to them. Many of them behave so irresponsibly and have by their actions undermined the faith of an untold number of Christians. They have also given impetus to the idea that perhaps religious organizations should lose their tax-exempt status the minute they dabble into partisan politics. Once that happens, you stop being a pastor or an imam and become a politician. Yes, that must happen in Nigeria. Are you getting me now? That must happen in Nigeria. Are you getting me? There was a time in the UK where they were doing church and all of that. There was, at a point, there was a revolution that took place, the Industrial Revolution and all of that, and all these things ceased. You understand me? So I'm just doing different things now at the same time, but pay attention to this.
Nothing.
Listen, no.
The second part of the prayer, we are praying it together. If the person that has been declared is the will of God and the choice of the people of this nation, may nothing stop him. No anger, no hatred.
Amen.
Nothing.
Amen.
Stop him from accessing the throne.
Amen.
But if he is not,
did you notice something? I just dabble into this. You understand me? Did you notice something? He said, if the person declared is the person that God has ordained, let nothing stop. The people did not shout, oh. The people did not say amen, oh. But when he now said, if it's not, they started shouting. So the people that shouted that day, how far? Somebody say, Mr. Speaker, you are so stupid to insult a noble former governor of Anambra State. I may ask you, who are you in this country to talk anyhow? Cheya. You see, you people don't pay attention to most important things. I want you to pay attention when this pastor said something about the city boy. As at that time, of course, he was the president-elect, but now he's our president. The people did not say amen. They did not shout amen. It's like they were not happy. But immediately the pastor started to say rubbish. All of them shouted, hey! I want you to pay attention to this, please. Very, very important. Pay attention.
the second part of the prayer, we are praying it together. If the person that has been declared is the will of God and the choice of the people of this nation, may nothing stop him.
Amen.
No anger, no hatred, nothing.
Did you see?
Stop him.
Did you see? Nobody say amen. Nobody shout. Nobody did anything. But you see, Paul Eneche and others, have you seen that it is the will of God? Because nothing has stopped the city boy. Today, oh, that is my topic. I said, and it came to pass, because I'm using the same way that they do in the Bible, in the church. It is because of them that I put the title. You see the topic. He said, and it came to pass, just like they read in the Bible. And it came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today as the president, as the grand commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. His Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This pastor said, if it's the will of God, let nothing stop him. And it's true. Nothing actually stopped him. But we noticed that his congregation did not say amen. They did not say anything. These are a bunch of criminals in the name of church. And something must be done as soon as possible. The federal government should not allow it to happen a second time. We don't need them. They are a bunch of criminals. We don't need them. I want you to pay attention to this.
From accessing the throne.
None of them said anything. It was so quiet. They said nothing. They did not even say amen. They were just so quiet. But immediately he started talking rubbish. They shouted. Pay attention to this.
Accessing the throne.
Everywhere was quiet.
But if he is not,
Did you see that? Did you hear that?
not the will of God,
Did you hear that? Immediately he said, but if it's not, the people started shouting. These are a bunch of criminals. I'm telling you. Then I hear somebody say, I don't know whether he's going to Ekiti or where. Oh boy, wonder shall never end. And it came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office today as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And it came to pass. I want all the pastors to include it in their Bible every morning. Every morning. Because this is the same story that they're supposed to be giving testimony in the churches. I'm telling you, all the pastors must swallow the shame. They should include it in their service. That after everything that we did to him, nothing stopped him. So they should say, and it came to pass that the city boy, the president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was sworn into office as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Are you seeing it?
for this land and not the choice of the people. Let nothing cause him to access the throne. Nothing. The second part of the prayer, we are praying it together.
You see the way they shouted? They shouted rubbish. But now, let us listen to the city boy, because the city boy is now the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I just said that because I wanted to chip that in, so just to prove to you that it came to pass that the city boy was sworn into office. There are other ones that prayed that the city boy is going to die, that they're going to arrest him, this and that and that. Even Obi actually believed in all these lies. That's why he even used it in his petition that has been thrown out of the court, dismissed and everything. So that is, by the way, we have defeated all defeatables, and now we are here, and we are telling you that the city boy is already setting the path for success, which is something that we must focus on so that we will not miss it. Very important.
In the coming days and weeks, the team will publicly detail the key aspects of our academic program.
Did you hear that? He said, in the coming weeks and days, my team will publish the focus of my government, the three main areas. I think the three main areas, the focus of my government in the coming weeks and days. Are you listening? This is what we should be looking out for.
Today, permit me to outline in broad terms a few initiatives that divide our concept of progressive good governance and furtherance of the Nigerian idea. The principles that will guide our administration are very simple. Nigeria will be impartially governed according to the rule of law, Constitution.
Did you hear that? He said, I want to state the principle of my administration. There is no government that have done this. There is no president of Nigeria that did this. He said, I want to state the principle of my administration, of my government, that Nigeria is going to be governed impartially according to the what? The rule of law. So just like we said, that the country is going to start on a new path. Are you getting me now? we are on a new path. It's a new country. It's a new Nigeria as we speak. So there is need for you to set your principles, your priorities. What are you going to do? He said, in my government, we are going to make sure we follow the rule of law. Powerful. Then let's move on.
We shall defend the nation from terror and all form of criminality that threaten the peace and stability of our country.
I so much like it. He said we are going to govern following the rule of law. Number two, we are going to make sure that we defend the country from all form of criminalities and atrocities that is threatening the unity of the country. And you know what that means. All this bunch of criminals, I dare you to come out and do what you have been doing during Buhari administration. Somebody's asking, Uche, from your name, we know where you come from. He said, Uche, which law? He said, we finished in this lawless country. All the people talking about it are Igbos. They are all from the southeast. And when you go to the southeast, there's nothing to write them about. All of them are living in Lagos. They are living in Akwa Ibom. They are making noise. Which means that their governors are not treating them well. Their senators are not treating them well. And they are not bold enough to talk to their governors or to hold their leaders accountable. Are you getting me now? So it's obvious because some people are saying, we have rule of law in the country. You don't know that we have rule of law? We have rule of law in the country. Are you getting me now? All these criminals on social media talking rubbish. Tomorrow they will say, oh, what did they say? There's no rule of law. Then when you go and check, they are the ones stealing. They are the ones kidnapping people. They are criminals. They are the ones burning people's shop. They are the ones talking all kinds of rubbish. You know, they say all kinds of things. You understand me? They are the ones stealing their properties. Their governors are the ones stealing their properties, stealing every resources in their place, and they are making. They don't even have the one that they take from other place to give to them. They steal it, and they are coming here to make noise. They are, anyways. That is by the way. But you see, that is to show you how stupid they are. They are not even ashamed of themselves. After they have made all kinds of noise on social media, run propaganda on social media, maybe the only thing they achieve is to make money on YouTube or on Facebook. They are a bunch of criminals. I have worked with them for how long now? They are still making noise everywhere. You see, they are 8 years will finish. You will be seeing them talking like this. 8 years, 16 years will come. You will see them be talking like this as they are talking here on my page. On my page, the page that you, oh my God, I don't want to follow you guys and make noise because you guys are criminals. You see, they will be talking all kinds of things. There is nothing good. And if you give any of them opportunity to speak, they have nothing to offer. We have tried it many times. We give them opportunity to speak. There is nothing good coming out of their mouth. Is that not shameful? So you see, so the city boy said, in my government, we are going to follow the rule of law. Number one. Number two, we are going to make sure we fight against the insecurities, all forms of insecurities that is threatening our existence and unity. That's number two. Then number three,
we shall remodel our economy to bring our growth and develop the GDP much better, achieve the GDP much better than we have today. I assure you.
he said, I assure you, he's talking about the economy. We shall remodel our economy to make sure that we increase our GDP. Our GDP will be better than what we are doing right now. I assure you. Are you getting me? Then let's go ahead.
Do that through job creation, food security, and an end to extreme poverty. our administration.
He said he's going to do that by boosting jobs, insecurity, jobs, and all of that. Are you getting me now? I saw some people in the comment section. You see, you guys are too small, right? We told you, even from the days of Biafra up to today, when I used to do my program, I tell you guys are too small. It's evident that you guys are still on my page. Still, you are not even ashamed of yourself. I have allowed you are still watching me on my program. Can't you see how stupid you are? You're a bunch of criminals. Are you getting me now? Your brother has been taking advice from a madman. You don't know. The city boy is telling you that he's going to boost the economy, increase the GDP, or the GDP will do better than we are doing right now by, job creations, making sure that everything is working properly. That is something that makes sense.
Women and youth will feature prominently.
Women and youth. Women and youth. So in this government, there is a special focus, there's a special priority that is given to women and the youth. Do you understand? In this administration, in this government, in the city boy government, there is a special priority given to women and the youth, which is something that has been missing in the previous administration, of course. But now, there's going to be focus on the youth and on women. Of course, I know in terms of the youth, what we need is more of the platform, the policies, to be able to create jobs, and our pattern of education has to change. The system of education that we adopted in Nigeria does not suit Nigeria. The education that we need in Nigeria and across Africa is education that will empower our people to think, be innovative, and create startups and businesses. That is the kind of education that we need. But the education that we are serving the people now is a type of education that prepare the people to go and work. After they graduate, they should go and look for work. Yet there is no work. That is why you see lots of people, they have come out of school, but there's no work for them to do because of the kind of education that we have. The system is not dynamic, is not responsive to know that there is need for them to change the what they call it, the modules, the education system, to make sure that it fits the system of the country. That is what is going on as we speak. Are you getting me now?
Our government will continue to take proactive steps towards championing a credit culture to discourage corruption while strengthening the effectiveness and efficiency of the various anti-corruption agencies.
So the city boy is talking about credit facility. That is going to introduce credit facility into the country in this government. So because what the credit facility will do is to discourage corruption, which means for that to be possible, we need a good database system so that people can be tracked. People that, what do you call it? Our transactions or credit references, can be obtained. So it means we need a database that is going to be a central database that is going to be interconnected and responsive for that to happen, for us to have a credit facility system that is going to help. He said it's going to stop the issue of corruption, which is correct, because in Nigeria, if you don't have money to buy a house, you cannot buy a house. You must be able to have the complete money to be able to buy a house or to buy a car, or you only buy the one that fits you. So, but with the credit facility, you don't need to have all the money. You can deposit some and you will be able to share it equally, like instrumentally and all of that. So that is something that is already working, abroad. So the city boy is bringing it to Nigeria, which is something I think is very, very powerful, guys. Okay, I can see lots of people have already registered on the website. Password change for user. Okay, somebody registered and changed the password. Okay. Yes, so you can register. You can register right now. Okay, you can register on the website www.thecityboymovement.org and all of that, right? So you can register if you want. This is the time to register. It's not sometimes you people will wait for last minute. And that reminds me, some people that have paid money after the 25th or 24th of May, you will not, of course, you were not able to get your t-shirt. But all of them will be delivered to you. Okay? People that in Nigeria and all of that. So yeah, I'm just reading some of the things here. It said credit facilities will help banks a lot. It will boost commercial banking, which is the bedrock of banking. Congratulations to our new president, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Somebody is even still abusing me here. Somebody say you want to fight corruption that brought you in is laughable. My brother, you want to fight corruption that brought you in. You are talking complete nonsense. All right. You are talking complete nonsense. So stay in your room and watch as we are going to do it. Right? Stay in your room and watch as we are going to do it. Okay, I've seen all the people registering on the website, guys. Anyways, let's continue. You can do that later. And also, if you want to order your material, you will see the shop. You click on the shop. If you are using the phone, there's a sidebar. If you are using the phone, you can click on the sidebar, 3 dots. You see the shop. Click on the shop. You see all the materials. We have different caps. We have t-shirt, bags, pen, all of those. You'll be able to see it there, okay? All right, let's go ahead. Let me finish this bit before I will pick up calls, guys.
That will be important work. Security shall be top priority of our administration, because neither prosperity nor justice can prevail amid insecurity and violence. To effectively tackle this, we shall reform both our security doctrine and its architecture. We shall invest more in our security personnel, and it means more than an increase in number. We shall provide better training, equipment, pay, and power.
That is very powerful. More investment in our security and all of that. Tinubu inauguration today. Lagos be like somebody die. No celebration party. Look at you. But why are you living in Lagos? For example, your name is Jonathan, Johanna, Agogo, whatever Agogo. Why are you living in Lagos? Why are you living in Lagos? Why don't you go to your space if you want to cause problem? Somebody say, Chinenye say, only if he lasts there by fire by force president. Keep praying. You are not ashamed that all your prayers never work. Why are you telling us? You should focus on praying in the secret. Let it happen so that you can come and laugh. Stop disgracing yourself. You people don't even have shame. With all these, your fake prayers everywhere, they are still making noise. Che, yeah, sorry for you. So the city boy is talking about security and all of that. You understand me? So unknown gunmen come out. Okay? Unknown gunmen, come out, eh? We are waiting for all of you. All those IPOP criminals, come out, eh? All those Biafra criminals, come out, eh? We did not even see, none of you came out today, eh? Are you people still going to Abuja to stop the city boy? Yeah. You only stay on social media where you can be hiding under your keyboard and be talking rubbish. You understand me? You keep on talking, counting money in Onitsha market. You're not ashamed.
On the economy, we target a GDP not less than 6% growth. We aim to accomplish all of this by taking the following steps. Budgetary reform, stimulating the economy without engendering inflation.
Industrial policies.
To utilize the full range of domestic manufacturing and lessen import dependency. The electricity will become more accessible and affordable to businesses and homes alike. Power generation should nearly double and transmission.
Okay, we have to finish this. Yes.
Must improve significantly.
Yes. So the city boy talked about policies, industrial policies, talked about electricity and all of that, you know. I salute all of you. I see some of you just coming in. I salute you. Somebody said, look at you are only, somebody said IPOB is greater than your lifeless generation. Let's watch if IPOB will exist in the next 2 weeks. You can only be staying in your house and be hiding, okay? All right? If you are a man or a woman, come out. Why didn't you come out today? You can only be using fake name on social media and be talking rubbish. So the city boy government that we have been waiting for is here. So come out. You understand me? IPOP criminal, Biafra criminal. Come out. It's a challenge. Wherever you are, come out now. Somebody say, please, I need the website code because I want to join the web also. What happened? What do you mean website code? You don't need website code now. Many people are signing up. Website code, you don't need any code, please. You don't need any code. You don't need any code to sign up on the website, huh? You don't need any code, please. What do you mean code? You don't need code. We know that when losers, when you lost, you'll be crying. The city boy speech was successful, in fact, fantastic. That is why some of you are crying. Because you have seen, you don't know what to say anymore. Where are the noisemakers? I thought they said that the city boy cannot talk. I remember when they said that he cannot speak. He cannot. I said, how can he represent us in United Nations? This one say IPOP will kill you. Chinasa, Chinasa. You never die. Your people never die finish. Now you remain. You understand me? Now you remain. No worry. It's coming. You can only be staying on social media. Somebody say experiencing difficulty to sign in. Oh, okay. Can you send me the error? Because they just released the page today. So there might be some, sorry guys, there might be some challenges in registration. Just let us know. We'll fix it. Please, if you have any challenge on the website, just let us know. Send all the screenshot and we'll fix it. All right. So The city boy delivered the speech and all of them went mute. All the IPOP criminals, they went mute because they are the same LP, Biafra people, Labour Party people, all of them went mute. They don't know what to say. The only thing they can say is they say, oh, it's a Black Monday. Yes, it's a Black Monday to all of you. After all, your principal always wear black. So why is it not black? Is Obi not always wearing black? It's a Black Monday for the obese, disobedient children, and the Labour Party children. It's a Black Monday because your principal always wear black every day. So it was black for you people. But for us, it was very colorful. You saw all of us. We were dancing. We were rejoicing. We were shouting. You understand me? You guys went mute. You don't know what to see or what to say. Forever, you are going to remain mute. Trust me. I'm just saying, if you're a man, come out and make noise. It's not all those when you be shouting. Bring money. Come and do fundraising for me. Criminals. The day the fundraising will finish, you people will stop. Keep on deceiving yourself. You understand me? All of you went mute. All of you. We did not see all the people that are shouting. We will all go to Abuja. Somebody was sharing me some videos of some idiot saying that they were giving some command to Biafra people to go to Abuja. All of them should go to Abuja. My brothers, if you are the real Igbo man and woman, stay away from all these criminals on social media. Stay away from them because you will eventually become a victim of their criminality. Because as you can listen to the city boy, in this administration, all forms of insecurity, all forms of that is threatening our existence or causing problem in the country, all of them will be treated properly. All of them will be. I don't even want to talk about all these small churches. All of them, that one is too small. You understand me? Somebody say, I am not supporting any politician, but Oga, I'm screenshotting your program so that when you start changing mouth, I will remind you when you say Tinubu na your papa. See all of you. Maybe you are just a new person watching this program. You are just a new person. Anyways, so all of you will continue to remain mute because the city boy has come. We now have a government, the city boy government. So let us see how you people will come and be shouting Biafra or cause problem anywhere. We don't want that, all those nonsense. If you are tired of the country, go. If you don't want to stay, go. You understand me? That's all. If you don't want peace, if you don't want development, go. You are free. Nobody is stopping you. But all of us, we are so happy. Nearly 9 million of us, we are the majority. We voted for the city boy. And now we are happy to have him on board. And we are ready to work with him to see how much we can achieve with his wealth of knowledge and the team of technocrats that is working with him. So this one say you will be rotting jail by Tinubu, and I don't even know what you are talking about.
We will encourage various state governments to continue to participate in this effort. Power generation and distribution of their own.
Did you hear that? He said, we will encourage state government. You know, when the state government, some of the governors, they will say, oh, electricity generation is on exclusive list. It's on exclusive list. We cannot produce electricity. We must seek permission from the federal government. Now, the city boy is saying, we are going to encourage the state government, the governors in the state, to participate in this power generation and also distribute it. So there is no other excuse. Somebody say, I just want to watch you when your president fails again. Okay, keep watching. You'll be disappointed. Chima said, sorry, bro. It's easier said than done. No problem. Let's see how it goes. Exactly. It is better for you to say you want to see how it goes. Fine. If you say it is easier said than done. So if it was your brother Obi, you would have believed that Obi will help you to solve your problem. Why didn't he solve your problem in Anambra State? Why all of you are running away from Anambra? You are now living in Akwa Ibom, in Lagos and Rivers State. Can't you think for your head, for yourself? So the city, at least this is a vision. The city boy have his own objective, what he want to achieve. And he's going to set out the goals or the mission, the milestones and everything that is going to, yes, how he's going to achieve them. So the city boy have told you, these are the things I'm going to do. So it is now left for you to watch if you want to watch. But for us, we are not just watching, we are also supporting the city boy in everything, in every idea that he has brought. Electricity can be generated by the state government. It's very easy. All of us, we have different resources in our state that can help us to generate electricity. It is because the state government have not been focusing on using the resources that they have been given to them for the state. They have been using it to service their own personal needs. That is why many people in the state are suffering. Yusuf say, Nsima, many of these people commenting are not human beings. They are ghosts. Don't worry yourself. We know how they do it. Don't worry yourself. Okay? Please to know.
I have a message for our investors.
I have a message for our investors. That was direct. I have a message for our investors. Not be too much grammar. If it was another person now, the man could have said, Indonesia is doing 2.5. You could have said Indonesia is doing 1.5%. This will just be giving one fake numbers. Malaysia will do this, that. But the city boy went straight and said, I want to talk to our investors. Local and foreign.
Our government shall review all the complaints about multiple taxation.
That was a strong message to the international community and investors. He said, our government shall review all complaints about multiple taxation. Let me read somebody's comment here. Yes, exactly. Fake figures every time. Obi, Mr. Verify. Leave that one. Obi is nowhere to be found. The guy don't cover himself up. He dey sleep for house. It's a shameful something now. After he keeps shouting, he says he's a religious war. It's a shameful something. Jagaban has come with his team. Let's put our minds to rest. Nelson Ukwanyi, from your name, we know where you are coming from. You don't think straight. You only count money in Onitsha market. He said, this guy, go rest, or better still, change topic, I bet. Tinubu is now the president of Nigeria. I want you to know that Tinubu is our president. That's what I want to do. Okay? All right? I'm happy that you know now that Tinubu is our president. Cheya. Somebody say, God, oh, thanks for letting us missing the straight bullet coming from Obi. So now you see now. So they have now accepted that the city boy is now our president. Yeah. We don't need your support anyways. So if you like, if you don't like, it's for your own good.
Review various anti-investment inhibitions.
Yes.
We shall ensure that investors and foreign businesses repatriate their hard-earned dividends and profits home. My administration must create meaningful opportunities for our youth. We shall honor our campaign commitment of $1 million and the digital economy.
I like it. Digital economy. Let's go back there. There's something he said there. Very important. Please let us pay attention to this. Mustafa say, Nsima don't rest to hit ground running like our president. My brother, you too young to be fooled or to fool. I like it. Now your youngness. Now you young. Get out of here. Okay? Listen to the city boy.
Shall work with the National Assembly to fashion an omnibus job and prosperity bill. This will give our administration the policy space to embark on labor-intensive infrastructural development, improvement, and encourage light industry, provide improved social services for the poor, elderly, and vulnerable. On agriculture,
Nsima, but I was expecting this stupid obedient to come to Eagle Square. The 22 bullet the soldier keep for them was shot on the sky. You really have a job. I'm already doing my job. So stop crying. Haven't you been seeing me doing the job since? Before the campaign, during the campaign, after the campaign? You are still thinking. You are still saying I don't have a job. You are dreaming. People that know me properly. You don't know. If you know what we do, you will not make noise. Are you getting me now? So we are here. We are successful and we are here celebrating. And you are crying. What are you talking? You don't know what you're saying. Go and sleep. Saeed say 100% confidence. The city boy himself. Jakaban can do it. Renewed hope. Peter Obi still giving themselves false hopes, granting silly little interviews up and down, import and export. Oh, don't worry, they have to still do the Shagara small. Now here we go still singer now. Shagara don't end though. Shagara don't end. You go end. No worry. Shagara don't end though. Now so they talk now. You don't they go gradually. Going. Now we have May 29. It's going. Very soon. You will know now. Shagara don't end though. He said, how many things Buhari do after promising heaven and earth? Nigeria being like 12 years old girl. They too like promise. No worry. One day they will promise. Even the Bible they read, now promise and promise you. They can't they talk rubbish. That's why you don't know what you're doing. Have they not been promising you? They promise you everything. You believe it, eh? You even believe the one that you don't see. You guys are so stupid. If people do not believe it, you will not believe that the grand commander himself will be arrested. You don't have sense. So if you are talking about promise, life is full of promises, okay? Hopes and promises. If you don't have promise, if you don't have hope, then you are dead. Because you don't have anything to live for. Festus say, why did the federal government close seaport in the east? If you will see any Igbo person or Eastern person in Lagos, what is in Lagos that are going to, because of closed seaport, is there? When did the federal government close seaport in the east? That's why you have wrong information. Festus, best, you have been giving fake information. I'm so sorry for all of you anyways, because there's nothing we can do to save you, except you choose to save yourself. When did the federal government close seaport in the southeast? They have been giving you fake information. You don't know that the correct information is that the southeast governors and government, they refuse to come together to give you what you need in your own region. That is the reality. So let nobody stop giving you fake news of things you need to be. You are blaming people every day. Sheriff said, I'm not even seeing his bloggers that usually cause everyone on the Facebook any longer. No, thank you very much, Yusuf. You say, where is the seaport in the east? That's why I said these people have been deceived for many years. They don't know. Their brothers deceived them. This one said, now so then go promise your children till then die. Abi, your own parents no die. Your own brothers they no die. They no promise them for Bible. Up to today, the promise never come to pass. So if you are wishing somebody dead, you are the first that will die. Somebody say you are looking for money because you are frustrated. You don't even spare the frustration well. My brother, go and look somebody that have been live. I've been coming live almost every day. Go and look the program. Go and see what we have been doing, okay? So stop making noise. We are telling you the reality. You are the one that is missing it. I don't know anywhere that there was seaport in the east before and that the federal government closed it. This is how you know that these people have been deceived with lies and propaganda and they still believe it. In fact, let me bring his this thing on the page so that everybody will see it. Now, his name is Festus. You know, he created fake name. He said, what do you do more than drug? Do you use on drug? Shut up your mouth. If people are talking, you keep quiet. Don't talk. Shut up your mouth. You see that? That's the only thing they know. They don't have any important thing to say. Are you getting me? Now, I want to put this comment. That's why I put that one, so that you see it. First, he said, why did the federal government close seaport in the east? First, he has been running with wrong information because they are all criminals, right? He said, why did the federal government close seaport in the east? If you will see any Igbo person or Eastern person in Lagos, what is in Lagos that are going to, because of closed seaport, is there? You see that? I don't know if it's only Igbo people that need seaport in Nigeria. You keep talking rubbish because you're a bunch of criminals. Igbo people are just one out of 350 tribes in the country. Every time you keep telling us that it's because seaport is in Lagos, that's why you are going there. Can't you see that you are not? You are so stupid to the point that you don't know. Upon all the monies you have made, and you know that seaport is the most important thing for you, and you have 5 state governors in the east, you don't know that you are supposed to come together and put seaport for yourself. That shows that you are a thief. You are looking for excuse. You want to steal people's land. I'm telling you, if nobody told you the truth, we will tell you the truth. For many years, you keep running propaganda that, oh, it's seaport that you need. But you have been contributing money. Oh, you contribute money to go and kill people, non-government. You cannot contribute money and make your seaport that you think is very important for your business. Anytime we talk, you say, oh, you go to Lagos because of seaport. So, but then you claim that you have been making money, that you are the richest or the wealthiest in the whole of Africa. Yet that money, you have not been able to put your heads together. When we talk, you say you are the highest, wealthiest person. Okay, all of you that are so wealthy, you have not been able to come together and think and say, oh, we truly need this seaport. Let us have one in the southeast. None. Every day you keep making noise everywhere. That's why we know that you are the most foolish people, whether you like it or not. I'm just telling you.
Rural income that is secured by Commodity Exchange Board, guaranteeing minimum prices for certain crops.
Yes. That is very, very important, because all these people that are doing buying and selling, all these ones that are saying they are doing buying and selling, when there is a regulation on all the prices of food and everything, it's gonna work. It's already happening. It has been happening in the UK, everywhere in the world. It's only in Africa. Are you getting me?
Animal product. A nationwide program for the storage and facilities to reduce spoilage and waste. All of that will be undertaken. Agricultural hubs will be created throughout the nation.
It's an agricultural hub will be created throughout the nation
to increase production and engage in credit, promote credit, engage in value-added processing, livestock, we introduce the best of modern practices and steps taken to minimize the perennial conflict.
Yes.
Through this, food will be made more abundant, yet less costly. Farmers shall have more while the average Nigerians pay less. On infrastructure, we shall continue the effort of the Buhari administration on infrastructure development and know how many railroad and water construction are on fuel subsidy.
Fuel subsidy.
Unfortunately, the budget that I've glimpsed before I assumed office and what I've heard is that no provision is there for fuel subsidy. The fuel subsidy is gone.
Fuel subsidy is gone. Very good. I like this conversation. Let me put it on the screen. Guys, as I put your name, they will come to your inbox. Please, as they come to your inbox, ignore them. Don't respond to them. He said, Dangote alone built the biggest refinery in the world, but with all the billionaires in the East, they can't not build a seaport. All they can build is complaints. They can build criminals. They can build unknown gunmen. They can build a terrorist group like IPOP. That's the only thing. You see them making noise here. We allow them because they are stupid. We want everybody to see their stupidity. Because I cannot believe it that some idiots will, if you ask them, why are you in Lagos? Why are you in Akwa Ibom? Why are you in Rivers State? They say, oh, it's because of seaport. So how long have you been going to Lagos? How long have you been going to Lagos because of seaport? So with all the money you have made, you have not been able to come together. With all the, you say you are all billionaires. So you guys have not been able to come together since seaport is the only single-handed thing that is so important to all of you to build your own seaport in the East. Every time you say it's because of seaport that you go to, are you the only tribe in the country? Or are you the only one in the country? You don't have anything to say. That's why we know that you are a bunch of criminals. You understand me? A bunch of criminals.
Subsidy can no longer justify an ever increasing cost and the weight of dry resources. We shall instead be channeled whatever to fund to better investment in public infrastructure, education, healthcare, and jobs that we materially do.
Powerful. That is so powerful. He said, as we remove the fuel subsidy, we are going to use that money to invest in education, many other things, healthcare, and all of that. Are you getting me now? So that tells you that the city boy knows what he's talking about. Are you getting me? Correct. So this is the first time we have a president that prepared himself. All the past presidents coming from somewhere, example, Obasanjo coming from prison and all of that. Are you getting me? Please tell them that there is no seaport in the Southeast. Tell how they have seaport. I beg, we don't need no be seaport be a wahala. Okay? Who are those bunch of they don't have anything to say, guys. Forget it.
People, monetary policy, do house cleaning, thorough house cleaning.
Monetary policy. Very correct. Somebody here, Berry said, old man is dying in next month. Yoruba people aren't wise. Berry OG. So old man is going to die. I thought you said you don't die already. So he never die. You are still praying for him to die. Eh? Now so now the mumu.
It's necessary. The central bank must work towards a unified exchange rate.
That's very powerful too.
This will direct the fund from arbitrage to meaningful investment and the plants and equipment. Jobs that are powered, that will power the real economy. Interest rate needs to come down.
Interest rate needs to come down. He focused on all these things one by one. This one say Nwachuku, he said, Bia, this boy, if I catch, keep the only thing you know is to keep talking about force. When you now see physical fight, you will not be able to stay. All of you have been running out that skelter when you see a fight. So people will stop making noise, man. All these things have exposed that you guys are a bunch of criminals. Stop making noise. Stop making noise. We want everybody to come together. The city boy in his speech today said everybody should come together. But you guys are still running propaganda everywhere, deceiving your brothers that it was the government that closed the seaport in the east. When you never had any seaport, you never at any time in your life think of having one. Anyways.
Currently too high. Anti-people, anti-business. We have to work on all of them.
Yes.
To me, I know I've taken you through a winding time, a long time today.
Yeah.
I will end this speech by assuring that the mandate they have given me is not misplaced. The confidence is there. Hope is back for Nigeria. Just let us be united. Thank you. God bless Nigeria. God bless Nigeria.
Powerful speech. That was a powerful speech, guys. At the end of that speech, everybody clapped. That was a very, very powerful speech. Trust me. And we can never forget it in a hurry. So, guys, I'm going to open the line. If people are still awake, you can call in, right? We can take 1 or 2 calls before we go. So, please, if you want to call in, you are free to call in now. And you're also free. Go to the website, www.thecityboymovement.org, and register officially on that website. You're going to receive a lot of things from us, okay, when you register. Somebody said they say that Biafra will come today, and Biafra has not come, and it will never come. All right. So guys, the number is open. You want to call in now, you are free if you are still awake. I've seen many of you try to call me when I came live, but I'm sorry. I knew that's why you are calling, because you go and sleep. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. The City Boy delivered one of the fantastic speech. Of course, we know that many of these speeches is going to come. Many of action is still going to come. We are still expecting a lot. So next election, we go allow una pick another tribe to throw, but I assure you, nobody from East will answer una again during election. Okay, no wahala. Na so una dey talk. Na so una dey talk. Oh, yes. So the City Boy delivered a message that has given the whole of the country direction, even the whole world. Touching on various things, even in just less than a 30-minute speech, he was able to capture all these things that are very important. And he delivered. Grace Kelechi say, expect action forever. Why are you worrying yourself? Action have already started. Even if FG builds seaport in the east, will the unknown gunmen, IPOP and ESN, allow it to work? He said Igbos are the enemies of themselves. Anyways, yeah, it's a very good contribution. That even if the federal government help to build anything in the southeast, if it's going to work, I don't know, because I'm not from the southeast. I don't know if it's going to work. Are you getting me? So guys, the City Boy has taken over. So now we are going to be, that's why we launched the website today, so that everybody register, you tell us where you are and everything. We want 36 representatives in all the state. Everywhere, every community in your state, we need all those people that is going to work together with all of us to bring out something good. Crowned Bondora says, soon you will start crying. My brother, I never cried since. How many months and years? I never cry. So if you are praying for me to cry, we send that cry back to you. Back to sender. What's your name? We send that cry back to you. Crown Bondora, fake name. Whatever wishes you wish us that is not good, we send it back to you. If you wish us bad thing goes back to you. But if you wish us good thing will come to you as well. Somebody say, what's the website? It's on the screen now. Are you not seeing the screen? What's going on? Let me see. Innocent Day, they say Biafrans are condemned fraudulent crooks by nature. The reason they can't stay in their own territory and survive. That's correct. Well, let me check. I don't know what this person said.
All right, guys. So
I don't know why you can't see the screen. The website is on the screen, guys. And I love the aspect of Shettima as well. When Shettima was taking the oath of office, his voice was very loud and clear. You understand me? His voice was very loud and clear. Okay. Yeah, if you are watching on the screen, whether it's your phone or you will see now, you will see the website boldly written there. Somebody say, useless guy, how much did they pay you to do this, to do all of this? My brother, now my own payment, now your pay. You don't know what to they talk. Every day when I go, just they talk anyhow. Okay, somebody said the website, if yeah, is on the screen. Wherever you are watching from, you'll be able to see it. Joe Obase, a dog goes back to eat his vomit. No wahala. It means the dog like it. Instead of you to kill the dog, he goes back and eat his vomit. Okay. Somebody said they don't pay you now. Someone we are holding his hand just to write. We like him like that. I beg, play music for us. No, I won't go sleep, guys. I won't go sleep. It's been a wonderful conversation. I've done 2 hours, guys. We did earlier today. I just decided to come because many people have been pushing me to come. We'll sleep because the city we came, we saw, and we conquered. We need to rest so that tomorrow we'll start there's a lot of things that we need to do, guys. Is Port Harcourt southeast, River State is south-south. If he didn't day, Obi, I don't even know what to say. Obi and his obedient don't have it. It shows their interaction. God bless you, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, guys, let's go and sleep. Let's go and sleep. It's time. We have everything have been accomplished. The very day we have been waiting for has come and gone. Nothing happened. There is no bad report of any kind to the city boy. There is no bad report of any kind to anybody that went to the inauguration. Everything was successful. All the people, their noise, they were not able to do anything. The city boy was successfully sworn into office with his vice, Shetima, GCON, and all of them. Everything went at the right time or appropriately well. There was rain in Abuja as a sign of good news, blessings and all of that, as a sign of a new dawn, a new beginning. I mean, and at the end of the day, we saw the number of dignitaries that came, that attended the city boy inauguration. Of course, later we'll know the exact figures of people that came abroad. That tells you that something has happened, and the city boy has come to stay, and there's nothing. I'm not playing any music, please. I'm not playing any music, okay? Say, please play Insima, please. What is that? I'm not playing. I can't play any music. Sorry. That is what they have been using to try to shut down it. I can't play any music. Sorry. If you need the music, I'll send it to you. All right, guys. They say even in Lagos, rain also fell. Yes, Lagos, almost everywhere there was rain. There is no sea in their region. People tell them. Now today them right budget give you, oh day, be wise. Nigeria is not for poor man. Anyways, you've been patriotic. The toothless bull couldn't stop the inauguration. God bless you more. Yes. All we are saying is that they could not stop us. We defeated them. I remember the story, that's why we will continue talking about it, guys. We can't forget it in a hurry. We remember during those days when we are doing the campaigns and all of that, they told us that we are not going to win. The city boy is going to die, this and that and that. And then when we finally defeated them, when the election result came out and they pronounced the city boy the winner, they all came together and they said, oh, they are not going to be able to call, INEC cannot present the return certificate to the city boy and all of that. They did that. We remember when Dino Melaye was mocking the city boy. We saw when Dino Melaye fell down many times trying to mock the city boy. With all these things, they never succeeded. Even with the partnership of Atiku and Obi to try to shut down the city boy or bring down the city, did not work. So you see, the city boy has defeated all of them. And we have all defeated all of them. Are you getting me? So, guys, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be here. One thing I want you to know is that the City Boy movement, we are here. Our job is to make sure we work together with the government to achieve results. And we are going to do that with our skills, ideas, experience, and all of that. Chukwu Emeka said, "This man, are you still making noise? God will punish you." Cheya. If he never punish you, you know for con they cry. Dino will not wake up from where he fell. I see you, Ijele. I see you. Yes. So yeah, we know they hear from Dino again. We did not see Dino in the occasion. We did not see Dino at all. Dino was nowhere to be found. I did not see Atiku. I don't know if he was there, but I did not see Atiku. I did not see Obi. I did not see all the disobedient children. I did not see all those noisemakers. Yet a lot of people, they gather together. I saw Ijele speak with Sheilo the other day, or was it earlier today, and all of that. I love today's weather. It was specially designed from God. City Boy reigns. Even Emefiele money scarcity. Yes, we will still talk about it. There's a lot to talk about, guys. We will remember it. We can't forget it. And you think he wise, swear that your daddy win, you will just die immediately. Look at you. These people keep talking about die. All your people where you don't kill. They talk die. Who's, you can't even say any good thing. You always believe all these fake things that never help you. I don't know what is wrong with you. I don't really know what is wrong with you people, self. Anyways, guys, of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and defend our land. Sorry, guys, I remember something. I just remember something. Let me show you something before I go. This thing is so funny. I wanted to play it earlier. Let me show you. I came across a video from Kenneth Okonkwo. There's something Kenneth Okonkwo did here that was so funny. And I thought I would just talk about it a little bit. I forgot. Now, there is something he did, Kenneth Okonkwo. Listen to Kenneth Okonkwo.
What the judge simply said last time that he has jurisdiction to hear the matter, nothing else. And some clowns are trying to claim an order which a court has not given.
So this our brother is like his acting movie. If you go to all his movies, the way the brother is talking is the same way he talks in his movies. Yeah, Kenneth Okonkwo. In fact, I was listening to it, I was laughing. You need to hear the way the man is talking. And there's some, in fact, the thing got my I was so laughing about this. Even when I started supporting Asiwaju, their only thought is that I would die. Exactly. They keep saying the same thing, guys. We know that they are in pain. Forget about die. Nobody's supposed to wish anybody dead. Just watch and see. If Nigeria good, we enjoy. If he bad, we go all shame. Nsima. My brother, there is nothing that will be wrong in the country. Everything will become good. Everything is good now. Are you getting me? That's all I can tell you. Everything is good now. Everything is good. You will see now. Trump up, brother. This is where I belong to, from Adamawa State. Thank you very much. I see you. Kenneth Okonkwo is a drama maker. Yes, he was so funny, guys. Please, let's just listen to him.
Like I said, the most disturbing is that a man who is not even a party to the suit, one Mr. Pampas, one Mr. Apampa, something like Apampa.
How can you tell me that Kenneth Okonkwo has been in the party, Labour Party. He did not know the name of the chairman. He said one pampas. One a pampa. Now that incites with me. And he was so serious the way he was saying it. He was. Listen. Let me tell you the reason why I'm laughing. Some of you don't understand the reason why I'm laughing. Now, if you listen to the tone of the conversation of Kenneth Okonkwo, number one, he's speaking as Igbo man. Yes, there's no problem wrong with that. But number two, you notice that instead of him to call the name of the man, he want to change the language to Igbo language. That's why he say one pampas or a pampa. It sound like Igbo. One a pampa. I can never believe this kind of a thing. You know, the only thing we can say that all these guys are Nollywood actors. I get it me now. So this is, I forgot to mention this. This is what I wanted to talk about last time. Are you getting me? He's so funny to me. Like I was, you know, the day I saw this, it was in the night. I just burst into laughter. Are you getting me? He said, one a pampa. I want it to go by. It's not, it doesn't want to go by again. Listen, he said one pampa. Listen.
And like I said, the most disturbing is that a man who is not even a party to the suit, one Mr. Pampas, one Mr. Is that a Pampa? Something like a Pampa. Good, as you can see.
And then he went further to say, listen to him.
Even his name is controversial. I don't even understand the one to take. So, an old man that is 78 years.
He said, "What a pampa or a pampas." That, as you can see, even if his name is controversial. Oh my God! Now that one I finish me. Chai Kenneth, my brother. Election don't make so many people don't. So guys, thank you very much. We pray for the city boy to be strong and healthy. You know, we know that the city boy has good plans to deliver. We pray for him. we pray for the city boy good health and knowledge to work with the right people. That is going to bring development to the country, guys. May God protect you. May God protect all of us so that we'll be alive to witness the city boy government. Are you getting me now? May God bless you. May God bless our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Guys, stay blessed until I come your way next time. Please, you can go on the website right now and make your registration. You can place orders for the materials, t-shirt, cups, everything. You go there, you see it. Stay blessed until I come your way next time, guys. About Syrian weekend for guys. We will continue tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Good night. Okay, let us play this thing before I go. All right, guys. Let's just use this and go. Don't worry, we are going to play music. See, these things, we know how we do it. Don't worry yourself. We'll play music properly. So James David say, you that cannot speak English and you are comparing your nonsense, putting your present to past tense. My brother, you that can speak English, go and build your state. Stop coming to steal Akwa Ibom. Huh? You are a criminal. If you're a man, show your face. That's it. Apampa. Is a from movie. He run to Apampa. Want to be a lawyer by force. Apampa. I beg, let us enjoy with the city boy, guys. Let's do it before we go. Bye-bye. Hey.